Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I am going to show about guide about epilogue stage 4, which is deity of Soleil. Okay, so this is a comparatively trickier stage and has some RNG. Here, we only have one boss, which is deity Soleil. So here there are three phases. One will be down here. Second will be towards the top in the middle, and next will be like on the bottom right. Okay, so these three phases we'll have to kill the boss within the stipulated time. There is, I think, 1 minute time for each stage. So you'll have to do the necessary damage, I think, 33 or 35%, whatever we need to do within the time. So that is the main thing. And in each stage, boss will do one separate thing. Like for example, in the first stage, she'll be doing along with basic attack. She'll be doing like hitting the last placed unit, and there are some AoE damage also being done. Here also some AoE damage being done, and mainly on the third stage, she does this Deity's Majesty, which removes one platform unit actually, basically. So ideally, you'll have to bring two uh, mm, melee DPS to kill the boss. So that is one strategy, and like mostly it will remove platform DPS unit. If there is no DPS, it will remove the healer. Okay, so that's how it goes. So basically, you need to have some melee attack as well. So that is the gist of it. Let me show the team which I am going in with. So like I told, you need basically 3 or 4 damage dealers. So here I am bringing in 2 platform and 2 ground units. Okay, you cannot do alone with ground units. You can maybe able to do, but I'm bringing in 2 platform, which is Hex and Silas, and 2 ground units, which is uh, Wukong and Numera. It can be anyone. You can bring in Nisha. So if one being a ranged fighter, it will help you because towards the end, like you need that range to hit on the boss. Even you can use Araja as well. And then for some extra damage, I'm bringing in this guy, Raigar. And maybe Volca can also be placed, but Volca is mainly for the redeployment time, reduction of redeployment time. And then I'm bringing in 2 healer. You can bring in any 2 good healers, okay, like Elovin and Ortex I'm bringing in. If you have like her, you can bring in her. She's kind of good. Numera will be kind of good, like not Numera. What is her name? Nelisa. Nelisa will be kind of good. And then Dio-chan for the in inspiration, not invigoration, inspiration. Okay. So let me show the gear adapter I'm not using. Hex is in Ageless Wrath. Whatever stats you are able to get. Okay. The higher the stats, it will be easier. Silas is bonded Silas actually. And then he is like 15k attack, crit rate, crit damage and all. And I have his exclusive piece and exclusive artifact. But this might not be required because like I did it way before when I didn't have these things. And then I'm bringing in Numera as one of the uh, ground unit. Yeah, this is a gear I have on her. And then Ortex is like in invigoration. This is the stats. And this is artifact. Raigar does not have that much of a role. If you want, you can place him. That's it. This is the stats. Nothing much. So maybe instead of Raigar, we can place Aracha as well. So maybe I'll be placing Aracha. Aracha is in Cataclysm. So her range will help to hit the boss because you need a ranged fighter. And then Holka also like very limited, doesn't matter. It's just for the redeployment time you need A1 Holka for the redeployment time. So that is the only reason she is there. And then I have Wukong. He's A5, but depending on however you want, I think I cleared it when my Wukong was A1 or A2. So it is possible if you have the gear. And then Dio-chan is just for the inspiration, like I told. and her exclusive artifact, and finally the second healer will be Elorin. Okay, so this is the team. Let me show the fight. So towards the start, uh, actually you need to place like a couple of your good damage dealers, because the one you are placing in here will come in the stage 3 as well. So I am putting in down Silas and Numera. So if you have are placing one more unit, then place Numera here. Okay, I'm not placing that. And then at last I'm placing Diochan. So the boss will attack the last placed unit. So that's why like I'm putting Diochan at last, because once like it is in boss range, she will be able to take it. Okay. Now I just switch Diochan to this mode, and then I trigger Silas, I trigger Numera. Okay, so the key is like you have enough time. It's not 1 minute, it's 1 minute 30 seconds. So just take your time so that you get enough time to place your units here. So here I am placing X and Wukong for the damage and our healer. Okay, just trigger 11 if needed. I'm not waiting. So the boss will not attack the units placed here. I'm not placing uh, Eleven's Dark Elf. I'm not using Numara's ultimate because I'll be able to get things done easily. So if you are able to get things done easily, just hold on to your ultimate. Okay. And when it is near to the end, yeah, almost it is near, just trigger your ultimates. So that you can just go beyond the mark. Okay, so now I just went a little bit beyond the mark, which will help in the second round. Once the boss moves, you can take all the 4 units and then just wait for the stun to be removed. Once the stun is removed, you can use the ultimates. If you want, just place an Aracha also here, just for some damage. That's it. Nothing much. You'll get killed, but that is fine. Let it be. So Deity's Thunder comes here, which deals AoE damage. Or Deity's Thunder is what? Not AoE damage, I think. Yeah, it's AoE damage. Okay, so you can use Wukong ultimate when needed, but I'm not using it because I'm waiting for my heroes to come back. Okay, so my Numera is back. I'll place her here, and then I'll place my Dio-chan to give uh, Numera the thing, and then I'm placing um, Silas. Then I'm placing Erovin, and then finally I'm placing Raigar. Okay, so once all my setup is done, I'll just use Wukong ultimate to knock down the boss before the time runs out. So by that time, like your ultimates will be ready. So that's why like you just take your time if you have the damage. If you don't have the damage, just use Wukong damage whenever it's available. And now just I'll wait. I'll use all the ultimates to burst down the boss. So now boss will take down my Silas because my Silas is the only melee, not melee, platform damage DPS. Okay, so the boss when Deity's Majesty or whatever it is called comes, takes down the platform DPS. If you see here, my Silas will be taken down. See, Silas will be taken down. But since I have these two, oh, it is fine. And let's say if you are struggling, your Hex will be back and your Wukong will be back. Just to replace Hex here, Hex will be taken down again, but you can replace and you can take back Raigar and you can put Wukong. Okay, this goes on and you can kill the boss within the time. So that's the basic strategy on how to beat it. Okay, so this is the damage you don't need this high gear or this heroes. Like you need legendary heroes to beat it because this is towards the end of like or the second half of epilogue. which requires considerable amount of gear. So this is how you beat it. Like if you see the recommended BP, it is 955, so it is not doable with epics. It can be doable with epics, but you need high-end gear, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is how you do it. This is a strategy. Yeah, that's it with this video. Thanks for watching.